Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. This is your girl, Love Wisdom, live from home. Remember, you have the winning hand. Play it accordingly. If you're thinking of a master plan, never tell people your blueprint. Always show them your results. So I want to talk about the T app and how women have lost the plot, figuratively and literally. The T app was created in 2023. And the gentleman who created this app did it because of what his mother experienced while dating. And the goal was to protect and educate women on the pitfalls of dating, to find out some uncomfortable truths about the person you are dating, the person you're married to, the person you are about to be married to, and you do with it as you will. The criteria back then was you need to show identification, either driver's license or state ID, to verify that you're a woman. This is a woman's only app. Over time, you could just take a selfie of yourself. The T app, the folks will review it. You get approved. You're in there. What you see are pictures of men, and there is a red flag or green flag. And depends on how many red or green flags they have, you get to make the determination of whether you want to date this guy or whether you want to cut things off. So the T can range from he's married, he's dealing with other women, he don't have 2 kids, he got 4, he's DL, he's got an STD or an STI, he's got domestic violence charges, he's been in jail. Those sort of things that's considered T, which is vital information to aid in the decision making of the woman who is dealing with this person. You're not supposed to screenshot or screen share because it's private. Unfortunately, once TikTok got a handle of it, it became widely known, and it is the #1 downloadable app on Apple. There is a waiting list to get in this app. And I'm going to be honest with you, the demographics, I'm telling you now, is majority black women. I know that for a fact, because that's all who's been screen sharing and screenshotting these men. They even got T at Philly, T at Newark on IG. And when you start to read the comments, this is where women lose the plot. Y'all are telling on yourselves low key. What's important to me as a woman is STDs, STIs, criminal records. The obvious, he's in a relationship with another person. I don't want to know that this person can go 3 days without bathing. Because why are you dealing with a man with poor hygiene habits? That says a lot about you. And that's why I said in my other commentary, y'all complain about what y'all entertain. If you are dealing with a man who can go 72 hours without bathing, so can you. Because some of y'all women are dirty. You're dirty. You're dirty. And dirt attracts what? Dirt. I don't care to know that his penis is not up to par. I don't need to know that. That's not tea. It's not up to par for you. But it could be tearing somebody's guts out. Just not you, because he don't like you. Y'all are losing the plot because now y'all being petty. And that's not being a girl's girl. That's not protecting women. You're actually putting women's lives at risk because you're trying to be petty. Some of y'all are lying on these men because he don't want to be with you no more. Y'all posting pictures up of exes that y'all dated 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Now because he's moved on and you feeling some type of way, I'm going to post a 10-year picture of him on the T-app and I'm going to say a whole bunch of bullshit. You do know that's defamation of character. If you're going to report these men, make sure that your statements are accurate and true. Because now the T-app got hacked. All of those driver's licenses and state identification, the identities of the women who posted these men are out there. And if you just so happen to lie, you're going to get sued. Rightfully so. Y'all are losing the plot because y'all are being petty and not proactive. Why are you screen sharing and screenshotting? It's supposed to be private. You are putting people's lives at risk for attention. Now you got men coming out here defending themselves, and it doesn't look good. One man in particular had to say that the person who put him out there, he didn't want to talk to her because she was getting clapped by the crew at Olive Garden. They all worked at the Olive Garden. You know, when you hear, you family. The crew, whether it's the chef, the line cook, the dishwasher, the waiter, was showing him text messages, pictures, and video of old girl getting by the crew. So they was making Alfredo sounds in the back. So of course, he has integrity. He not trying to talk to you. So now he gay because he don't want to be a part of the crew. That's the stuff some men got to deal with. Now the men decided that they're going to make their own app. They're going to put y'all on Reddit. And the men are like, hey, see this one right here? She got a train ran on her by the crew. See her right there? She put her baby on the floor so she can get clapped in the bed. Your boyfriend don't know that. And unfortunately, the app got taken down because men are showing nudes. And then it hit me. It really hit me that the men and women that are doing this are the men and women that are unfaithful. Let me say it again. The men and women that are doing this to each other, they're unfaithful. So one got to play victim. So you got, to me, a lot of the women that are posting on the T app are not being honest. The women that are posting on the T app is trying to get revenge and trying to let me get him before he get me. Now the men caught wind to it because he a scallywag just like the women. Oh, that's what you doing? That's what you're doing? Bam, here go the video. That's you. That's you. That's your ass. That's the tattoo on your cheek. That's my boy right there clapping. And you sucking you sucking the dick of the other dude while you getting your cheeks clapped. Nah, that's you. But you putting my picture on the T app, sitting up here saying, I'm smashing multiple women. Yeah, I'm smashing, but bitch, you smashing too. See, it makes sense now. And this is why the dating scene is a landfill. The dating scene is a landfill because you have people who are just not being truthful. And you're not really protecting other people so they won't get caught up. You're basically trying to protect yourselves by ratting somebody else out. The person finds out and be like, nah, you just as guilty as me. Then what's the purpose of these apps? What's the purpose of the apps if all y'all going to do is just be petty? You don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. This is why, ladies, see, Love Wisdom is old school. I'm early millennial. See, I come from a time of beepers. Beep me 911 and call me on my cell phone. I'll call you back. This, ooh, child, ooh, don't let me give my 90s bag. We grew up with payphones. Before all of this access shit we got. Ladies, it was called your intuition. It was called patterns of behavior. See, sometimes we got to go back. We got too much access. Access gonna make y'all delusional. We got 24/7 access. Access gets you to the door. Connectivity is what gets you in. Too many of y'all just want to be at that door. Intuition. Let love wisdom give you some free game. If you gotta go on an app to see if your man or the dude you just fucking around the way is entertaining multiple women, that ain't the person for you. Let me say it again. If you gotta go on an app to see if your man or the dude you fucking round the way is entertaining other women, that's not the person for you. And ladies, you know if a man is dealing with somebody else, the way he treats you won't change. He become a little more distant. He don't respond as much. He always busy. There's always a rationale for why he can't spend time with you. He don't keep his word. The sex ain't that great. My man always on the phone even when y'all together. Soon as you come out the bathroom, he put the phone down. There are cues for you to know. Or he be overly clingy. Now you weren't clingy like this, but why you so clingish all of a sudden? You ain't never really give me gifts like that. Now all of a sudden you giving me gifts. Ladies, it's stuff that you know. You know your man better than he know himself. You know when a motherfucker stepping out on you. You don't need no app to tell you that. You don't. Intuition. Second, from old timers like myself. It's not the man that got a social media account. It's not the man that posts all the time. It's not the man that take pictures all the time that you got to be concerned about. It's the one who don't have no social media account. It's the one, if he do got it, he ain't posting shit. Or if he do post, he ain't posting that much. It could be some shit about cars. It could be some shit about liquor. He ain't never really posting nothing. That's the one you got to watch out for, because there's no digital blueprint to what he's actually doing. See, again, access. We got too much access and we think we entitled to know what the fuck everybody doing. The motherfucker who posting all the time, you ain't gotta worry about him. It's the ones that don't. See, I'm old school. It's the ones that don't is what you gotta be a little concerned about. That's not to say that they doing anything malicious. But y'all worried about the wrong thing. Y'all focused on the wrong shit. It's what you don't see. It's what you don't hear is what you need to pay attention to. Fellas know. The man that don't put his business out there, that's a hard man to read. Access. Because you got access to him, you at the door, you not in the door. So what happens? You at the door, you hearing what you want to hear, you trying to decipher what this man is doing. A man that you're not connected to, a man that don't trust you, that's a hard man to read, and you gotta go to them apps to know what he doing. He don't trust you, so you can't get in the door. You only at the door. So now y'all confused, y'all spiraling. Let me go on this app and see what he doing. Because when you go on these social media apps, everybody fucking. We got so many Risa Tisa stories out here. Everybody exposing what somebody's doing. And a lot of times y'all be lying. I can tell when y'all lying because you can't keep your story straight. And some of these stories be too outrageous. Oh, he cheating. Oh, he down low. He down low because he don't want to be with you no more because you paranoid. Like I said in my last commentary, both of y'all are out of pocket. Both of y'all are out of pocket. Both of y'all are doing the most. And that's why the dating scene is the way it is. Everybody wants the access, but nobody wants the connectivity, which gets you in the door. Connectivity is about vulnerability, and vulnerability comes from trust. When you're connecting with somebody, you get to know everything about that person, their past, what makes them tick, what are some of the things that they're still struggling with. When someone lets you in, they trust you. Now you're with this person. How do they behave under pressure? Can they have uncomfortable conversations? Are they consistent? See, that's connectivity. Access is, what up, how you doing? What's going on, chilling? They keep it surface level. They don't really let you in. Somebody that lets you in, it takes a lot for someone to let you in. And a lot of y'all do not want that level of connectivity. Because a lot of y'all don't want to be found out for the fuck ups you are. A lot of y'all do not want to be found out that you lie, that you're inconsistent, that you're deceitful, that you take no accountability for what you do, that you are the problem and why your relationship's fucked up. Y'all don't want that level of connectivity because you're going to be found out. You want access which is surface level. And when it don't work out, you can rationalize it. Nobody's moving with intention. Everybody moving with an MO, a motive. Everybody trying to one up each other. I'm going to play you before you play me, and y'all both end up getting played. Y'all both end up getting played because the intentions was never pure to begin with. I don't play with people's emotions. I don't play with people's minds. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to give it to you raw. I'm like old dirty bastard. I like it raw. You got to go balls deep with me. I don't play that surface level shit. Because people have feelings and people have thoughts. And it's not fair. It is absolutely diabolical to disrespect somebody like that playing games. And that's what y'all do. Men and women. Y'all play these mental and these emotional games with people. And then you want to turn around and play victim. Oh, it's my attachment style. Oh, I have an anxious attachment style. Oh, I have an avoidant style. Oh, it's my zodiac. It's always a fucking excuse why you are displaying bad behavior. And you expect somebody to understand you and pick up the pieces. No. Got all these apps. Are we dating the same man? Are we dating the same woman? What Tupac and them said is all about you. Every other city we go, every other video, no matter where I go, I see the same hoe. Y'all fucking the same women and y'all know it. What the game said, you wouldn't get far. The women are fucking the same men. Y'all don't mind being side chicks. Oh, I didn't know that I was the other woman. You use a goddamn lie. Use a lie. You know you the other woman. Because y'all come online and had no problem saying y'all the side chick. With your whole chest. But we need an app to clarify and confirm with us that a loved one is cheating. Where we out here being nasty and being messy. Because we think we entitled to somebody like that. Ladies, we're losing the plot. And it always come back 20-fold on us because we be initiating the shit under the guise of protection. Fellas, you know what you're doing. If you don't have any intentions of being with that woman long term, you need to tell her off the rip. Don't tell me women don't want to hear the truth. That's a goddamn lie. That's the lie you tell yourself so you can keep doing what you're doing. No. Be honest. She might not like it, but she'll respect you. Be honest. It don't hurt none to be honest. A lot of y'all, men and women, y'all some lying motherfuckers. You lie, you fucking lie. and you wonder why. Stop lying. If folks was more honest with themselves and know what they want, the world would be a better place. Stop lying. Then we wouldn't need these apps. Then when y'all get the apps, y'all lie on the motherfucker. What's the purpose? So that's my little rant. Ladies, again, you know your man better than he know himself. You know he's stepping out. Before you go on the app, confront the person. Have that uncomfortable conversation. Have it. Have the uncomfortable conversation if you feel that your lover is stepping out on you. Have the uncomfortable conversation before you go on any app. Because folks will tell you anything online. Go to the source. And have the courage to gracefully walk away from a situation. Be concerned about the individual that's not posting and doing all this stuff. I'm not putting any ideas in your head, but use your intuition. Use your intuition. Okay? Fellas, again, move with intention. If you're just trying to clap her cheeks and feed her and go about your way, let that be known. If you're not looking for a relationship and you're just trying to have fun, let that be known. But don't sit here and plant these emotional games in this woman's head that you really want to be with her. Don't do that. Don't do that. Honesty is the best policy. I know it sounds cliche, but honesty is the best policy. All right, y'all. Love y'all, and I'm out.